Worship and prayer makes Satan's power weak. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you're messing with some worship and prayer. Bring a guitar and an amp for this worship and prayer. Get your favorite journal out for this worship and prayer. Lift me up, Jesus, you're in charge. In my soul and in my heart. Meet the sinner at heaven's gate. Count my hairs like you count the stars. Holy Spirit, you're in my life. I do communion like every night. When I was 8, I was baptized. The water was wet. I took a dive. Pass the plate, you know I'll tithe. Let's bow heads, I'll do it with pride. I want you to lead your righteous flock. You're the truth and the light. Krispy Kreme, worship team. Meet in public, 6:15. Bring some friends, it's all free. And let me tell you how I got redeemed. God'll be calling me deep down inside of me. Mission trip for a weekend in the Philippines. Telling testimonies, the church is proud of me. Probably make them cry for they call for offering. Pray for mom, pray for dad.
See, I got a lot of... Boy, y'all gonna be filled up over the weekend. A lot of shit. I got a lot of videos to make. Damn. I got about 8. I got about 9 to 8 different videos to put on YouTube. What do people say? I was in thought. I was in transition.
The people have spoken.
Damn.
Florida man's got to go until he goes to rehab. He doesn't align with what we support, and he's making people uncomfortable. I got a lot of messages in that short amount of time that you went to go close stuff down.
Okay.
I already started blocking some of his other accounts that were coming in, or people that appear to be him, but some came in right before you reset. So I have a photographic memory for anybody who doesn't know that. So when your name pops up in the bottom and I blocked you before, I know. So yeah, if and when he comes in, I'll take care of it. It can be a me thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, shit.
Oh, and for anybody that complains that I'm blocking you, that's that photographic memory. I've blocked you before. You don't belong here. I've let a few people come in and see if they're gonna, keep it cute or get the chokey, and they have had a second chance at life and stifled it as well. So there we go.
Boy, y'all better start going to Alicia Jet. Boy, she gonna get it. Telling you, she gonna get you. All right, I'm really. Is Mallory coming? Let me see if Mallory coming before I do this trigger warning photo. Cause it's part of the proof. It's part of the proof. Let me see if Mallory's available. Ooh, let me see. She ain't here yet. Let me see about Mallory available. God, before I get into this news shit, I gotta follow Mallory on this account. See how often I don't use this account. Anybody use me a message at D Marie? I did get that link to that. Somebody's. What the fuck did I say? Yeah, I got the link. I was talking about you. I was reading something that came across my screen. Is Mallory available? Did anybody share it to Mallory? So, because I did promise. I like to keep my word. Y'all look better, see? I went outside. Got some fresh air. She live? Is she live? I don't want to disturb her live. I'm not trying to disturb her live. I said yes, Queen. I said yes. I got the link. I said yes. Yeah, I'm glowing. This ain't no filter. This just happiness. Okay. Okay, Aries. This is just happiness and being in in my own. This is not a filter. This is just me. Thank you. This is just me not having any negativity, keeping it away from me, and letting the people who what's the name, just letting them stay away from me. Hey, now I see you. Yeah, done played on the swing, got the vitamin D. Yeah, thank you, Chris Brown. But I ain't got that kind of money. I'm trying to wait on. How many more seconds y'all want me to wait? Like for Mallory? Oh, is this her? Because I'm like, that's Jen. That's Jennifer.
No, while we're waiting on Mallory, I just want to tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all have been following this, but if you have not and you want to take some time off of the TikTok this weekend, it is the YSL trial. You can watch it on YouTube. And let me tell you something. If I ever have to resort back to an old lifestyle, I need y'all to go on down to Atlanta, hire me Brian Steele, then I need you to plant me a Woody on the witness list for the other side so that he can testify. Because let me tell you something, he is flipping brilliant. He will end up doing a master class at Harvard. Mark my words. If y'all hadn't been catching up, catch it on YouTube. It's worth it, y'all. I promise. Okay, bye.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Woody is man, boy. I'm last call for Mallory. Last call for Mallory. Last call for Mallory. Okay. All right. Let me move on. This picture I'm about to show, I'm going to keep it up briefly because I just want you to read the comment part. You're going to be disturbed. Please try not to look at her. I'm disturbed, but I'm only would like to show the comment section. So I'm giving you a warning. I'm giving myself a warning. Yeah, they can be on block, Hazel. I'm giving myself a warning. All right, here we go. Part of my receipts. What I had to do about last night. It's the slam scam comment. No, it's the slam cam gifting. First the gifting, and now I have the comment. Here's the comment coming now. Here's the comment. Get the next picture up. Like I told you last night, like I was saying last night when people was asking me why my, it's because I said they talk on the back end. We got a comments. Well, yeah, they talk on the back end, and that's why I was trying to explain to y'all that there's payments involved. If you can put it all together with talking on the back end, people getting paid, checks getting split. I think Carmen was trying to, mention how that happens. We split in checks. These fake cash app, you get a cut, I get a cut. They are basically unaliving her. So let's go through some of this. Let's go through some of these. Like I said, I don't like a liar. I don't like a liar. This is some of the scam slime stuff. I'm gonna go through this. Hold up, somebody was requesting a box. Who was requesting the box? Who was that? I missed it. Okay. I'll catch. Oh, okay. I'll let you up. Okay.
Just real quick, 611 is a fake account. It's not hers.
That
Just
ain't her.
no, it's supposedly Florida man made a bunch of accounts to look like her, from what I've been told.
So now Florida man is doing it.
That's what I've been hearing around the platform.
Okay. Okay.
Just wanted to let you know I'm leaving.
Okay. They say it's not her. It's not Sam. But let's get into her. Let's get into her Discord messages. Let's get into her Discord messages. Let's roll through these. I think we need comments off on this. We could roll through all these, all of these that I. All right, let's roll through these. That's the same one. It's 19 of these dang photos. I probably got a couple that are the same. What's this? All right. Started doing it. You'll probably want to believe me. Yes, I've been giving out my personal info. My last name is Whiteman, like Whiteman, but my son is black. I don't give him my last name, but yes, I am determined. Going through these. Let's go to the next one. She says she don't talk to her. Remember she said she don't talk to her on the back end? Hope you're getting your screenshots. Hope you're getting on. Going through these. We'll it's the same one that I just showed. Oh, I like this one when I saw it. This one right here, the reason I like that is that she be playing in our face. So if she playing in her face, she be playing in our face. I like when folks, I like. Uh-huh. Like, let's put it all. This is sick. I gotta see it. Somebody gotta see it. Then they make sure to get her, trying to get her back to 1,000 followers. Yep, so they can scream and get the money. If you really care, you won't want her. You would not want her to have 1,000 followers. But they don't. They're using her. Just because she's doing the right thing. And he's some evil. All right. All right. Ready to roll. So we got two forms of news that released. We got Cadillac. Man, I mean, like I said last night, you can do whatever you want with them. You can do whatever you want with them. You can do whatever you want. I moved out the way so you can get screenshots.
Okay, I have a question for everybody who's saying Florida man's harassing a ball. These are like 9, 11 months a year ago. Like, how are you guys trying to say that, like, Florida man, like, that doesn't, I mean, they can say whatever they want, but, like, I don't know how it would be Florida man at, like, that far away. I don't know. Just reading the comments and being the voice of the people.
Okay. Shoot, boy. Huh? Oh my God, couldn't the defenders stop messing with me?
Alicia, I just love her, but I think I think that it's only right that we let the new church members know and remind people what Florida man did, because people are asking, what'd he do? What'd he do? We always give people a second chance. People always get a second chance. That man needs redeemed. He needs delivered. He needs saved, and it's still being.
But I don't want to take that energy into the weekend.
Well, no, I don't either, but I think everybody needs to know that he was very happy about a little unalive baby and what he was going to do to that mother with that baby's ashes around her neck when he got a hold of her. And there it is, and that's who you're in the chat with. That's what he did. So go get yourself saved. Don't worry about what we think of you. Get yourself saved, boy. Get delivered, because the demons got a hold of you. I bet there ain't another person in this live that would say that to anybody. There's how many people in here? 559 people. And I bet you're the only one, Florida man, that would ever say that. He apologized. Well, good for him.
Well, this wasn't a year ago, but he came after G and his daughter. And I don't know if anybody knows about that. I'm just saying.
No, you.
Okay, but he was talking very perverted about G's daughter and him.
Exactly. He ain't changed. You don't change overnight.
No. And this happened this year, not very long ago.
I would just like to say that for everyone defending him, number one, Marilyn, you also body shame as well, too. Florida man is not a kind person. Florida man body shames. Florida man puts other people down when he doesn't like them. I'm tired of Florida man telling me that I have to prove how I do my own donations and charity. The man needs to check himself. And Marilyn, sweetheart, I don't have blood underneath my fingernails. You can tell all your little friends to stop invalidating the fact that I am diagnosed with ADHD. I know you sat in that conversation where they all said I lie about it and I don't have the diagnosis, because there's no way in hell I could have it. You all run together. You all need to check each other, because Florida man is not a good person. Nope. You are in here defending him, and I am sick and tired of watching you all bully people.
Yes, if you're defending him, you're just as bad.
Last night, Florida man with Samantha and all of them shit talking.
There you go.
That's weird, because Florida man told me about like maybe 3 days ago that him and Sam weren't friends. They weren't following each other, but he was only following Virgo. That's funny. It was in Nikki's live, I think it was. Interesting.
And he wants to talk about going real life. Mallory said he threatens to go real life. Trust me. Call the mayor. Ask him about me. I'm a notorious 58-year-old crazy woman. So go real life on me. I need
Marilyn, I was going to stay out of it until you sat there and you defended that man. And you've been on live talking about all my different things too. Y'all need to stop. This is disgusting. That man, Florida man, I've seen you. Another thing you've put up before recently, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't have to like someone to know that this isn't okay. I've seen you. You don't have room to talk about anybody, Florida man. Okay? You can dislike someone. That doesn't mean that you sit there and you body shame them.
Super weird that not just Yeller, but Florida man is now doing it.
Like I said,
Remember
you
when
guys,
you rapped about my polycystic ovarian syndrome and
yeah,
made fun of my disease?
he don't belong.
That
One
was
of his
what?
things is
416,
not like the other.
Florida man? 416?
All right.
Anyway,
So,
had to do that.
voice. I just want to be a voice of reason real quick. It's not a secret that I don't agree.
Oh, you're muted.
You're
Secret
muted.
that I don't agree with things that.
You keep muting.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's weird.
No, it's because a call was coming through. Sorry.
I thought it was TikTok. Sorry.
It's not a secret that I don't agree with things that Florida Man has said and done, but I was under the impression, as far as Petty was concerned, that he was willing to have a conversation with Florida Man respectfully and potentially squash things under certain circumstances that Pastor put forward.
And it's
With
his
that-
live and it's his decision. But I think everybody has the right to know that we're not just being petty. We can
Okay.
be petty, but
Yeah, but
and I said everybody deserves a second chance, but he comes in here and he's being a smart aleck, and that's not cool.
But what I'm saying is that, yes, we may all have our opinions, but Petty is the one who decides. Petty is the one who's already stated, and Petty was fine with Florida Man being in here.
Well, Alicia,
And I
get it.
I personally like to encourage conversations and personal growth. And if that's able to happen with anyone, then I think that that's great. I just don't think it's fair for everyone up in boxes to talk about him when he is not allowed to be up in the box right now.
But Mallory just showed what he did last night.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Victoria, I don't know if you were in here when he first restarted the live. I told Petty that the crowd had spoken. Florida Man and all of the people that kind of run with him and support him were not blocked on this account, and they were starting to take over and redirect and start fights in the comments. So I actually did block him, and I have blocked the subsequent accounts that have come in. I know that Petty had set out and said that he could be in here initially, just no boxes, but it was just starting to be, like you said, like people in the boxes were coming at him, people in the comments were coming at him. It didn't support what we try to stand for over here. So I actually made the decision based on all of the feedback that I got, and I checked with Petty right when he restarted the live and let him know that I would be the one to block him, and I had no issues if people wanted to get mad at me for it. And I love your face, you're gorgeous.
Okay, I just want to interject because I just had a question. You can say I support Florida Man. It is what it is. It's whatever. But I will go ahead and just fight that little defense right there that he just came in. He didn't say anything, and everybody went a little crazy on him.
Yes,
So
he
hold on.
did.
I'm not done talking, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm not
That's
done.
fine, but yes, he did.
Hey, yeah, I'm not done. So,
Yeah, okay.
so it's not like he came in instigating anything. He didn't say anything, and I just got muted. And the only reason why I came up in the comment or in the boxes is because I'm not going to be talked about and not be able to have a voice. I don't even know how I wasn't blocked on this account. I said that in the comments. I don't understand why you guys are attacking him so much when he did not do anything.
Didn't do anything.
Hey, I did not say in the past. I said today, ma'am. I'm not done talking now. I'm really not done talking.
Get a grip.
Me?
Yeah, you taking up for that man after what he said to that woman. There's people.
And did he not apologize for it, ma'am?
So what?
I don't know. Maybe you should really go to church.
People came in, or so he came in here and people were telling him, you should apologize. And he's like, well, you should apologize.
Exactly. Victoria, I think you're beautiful. All you women are beautiful, by the way. Don't take everything I say personal, because I'm rough around the edges, but that man, yeah, he could apologize. He needs to do a lot more than that, in my opinion. But Petty, it's your live, and I'm with you.
Okay, just really quick, I want to say something. I am not backing or supporting anything that Florida Man has said or done. But I will say, when it comes to these screenshots and people accusing that account of being Florida Man, he does and has admitted to all of the shitty stuff he has done. And I do think if that was him doing that account, he would have said it. Because he admits to everything that he has said and done that's crappy. He'll own it.
So, okay, I wanted to say something about that. So, I was in Nikki's live one day and I interrupted rudely, and I shouldn't have, because it was Allie's turn to talk about Dennis. But because Florida Man had done some crazy, like said some crazy stuff, saying he was going to go after my best friend and find information about her, I called him out about it. And he's like, I don't remember that. Do you have a screenshot? And then 2 seconds later, he's like, oh, that happened 4 months ago. So it's like he admits it, but then he says he doesn't do it. And then he doesn't even go and apologize about bringing her name up when she had nothing to do with anything. She didn't even know why he said what he.
I wonder if it was your child he spoke that about, if an apology would do.
And one more thing, and then Mel, you can have it. And one more thing is, why is he bringing G Unit up? Like, is that your business of what him, like G's and his daughter do on his live or on his platform? It's not Florida Man's business. So why talk about them? I'm sorry. These are people I find dear to me, and I don't find it very, I don't know what the word is. It just pisses me off that he goes after people that have nothing to do with anything he does, and they're clueless. So go on.
Well, I just want to say, something. I'm gonna go back and mute. Skittles, is it true what they're talking about you?
No, it is not. Okay.
You and Boss Hog.
So this is the thing. This is how Florida. This is how Florida Man and I met. This is how Florida Man and I met. I was in Boss Hog's live, and I was with my friend in real life, and one of the guys, Razor, Gunner, Dom, whatever they call him over there, called my friend. You can't say that. Pew 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 pew. No, Gunner. Like his name is. That's his name. Pew pew. Say pew 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 pew. TikTok shop, whatever. Sorry, but the thing is, they called my friend in person, like that I was with, the N-word, and Florida Man jumped up and went to defense for me. That is what I'm saying. So I get it. He's fucked up. Florida Man has been like so fucking helpful in everything in that exposure of them. He has been so helpful.
So he's
Ash was trying to say something. Ash was trying to.
Hi. So here's the thing. Just because he was nice to you does not mean that he is not a shitty person. Exactly. And like I tell my 5-year-old, because we're all grown, but apparently I need to have the talk with adults.
I don't support
You can say sorry as many times as you want to. Yeah. But if there's no changed behavior, it means nothing.
Exactly.
Then you make the decision not to be around them then.
Skittles.
That was your baby.
I let you talk, so you're going to let me talk.
I don't hang out in bathrooms lives.
So mute it, keep it cute, or I'm going to mute you.
I mean, no, I just want to drop. That's why I came up, because I saw somebody write that. And again, I'm muted, so I can't defend myself without having a voice. So
cool. I'm talking. Oh. So my issue is, y'all are grown, and I'm having this conversation with my 5-year-old. He can conceptualize the fact that if he doesn't change his behavior, it means nothing. And I tell him, I don't want to hear sorry if you're not going to change it. So let that be that. Okay? Thanks.
Yeah.
Hope this helps.
Gotcha.
It's just crazy that she's like, well, he helped me, but it's okay that he did this, this, and this to everybody else because
Because I
that
wasn't.
isn't about me. Because that isn't about me, right? Yeah, that's stupid. I'm
No.
sorry.
Oh, so you're somebody who mocks people too.
Okay, your point would be, what does that have to do with anything?
No, I mean, you're an
What does that
adult, so
have
it's
to
funny that
do?
you mock
I
somebody's
am an
voice.
adult.
Go ahead,
I
I
continue.
think
am an
it's just
adult,
out of
and as adults
anger.
say, as an adults do, we call
See,
out the bullshit.
I'm not gonna play into this game, and I agree. Boss Hog is trash, and you
He
know what,
is.
Petty?
Can Mallory
You know
get
what?
that real quick? Can Mallory get that real quick?
I'm Bougie, Hollywood, and Just Cat. I only know Bougie from that list. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mal.
Okay, can I get a big box really quickly?
But I'm gonna drop. So I just want to come up and explain that. Everybody have a good night.
I'm gonna drop too.
In
I'll see y'all
Florida
later. Have a
Man,
great Happy Father's Day.
he defends racism situation. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this starts out a little weird, but I have a point. Okay, a few weeks ago, Florida Man decided to host that live on Lisa. And rather than do an altruistic thing out of the kindness of his heart, he donated a bunch of money and then made a point to post it and tell me that I need to prove where my money is going to on this app and how I donate things. He also tagged Cartel 007 in it, who, yes, I made a mistake one night on live and I said that vocalistically, in the tone of her voice, a woman did sound African American or black. I have owned it. I have apologized. I have talked to individuals. Now, Cartel is pissed at me, and Cartel and Florida Man run together. She can sit there and say we're two different people. Cartel and Florida Man, out of spite for me, have been siding with racist in order to get back at me. So to sit here and validate what he did one time doesn't invalidate the fact that just last night I have Cartel in someone's chat being friendly to them after they used the N-word because I said that that woman she spoke to at 3 a.m. in the morning did sound black to me. And Florida Man himself, I have seen him up in another person's box that has two initials in her name. So to sit here and say that people can change is not always true. He has not shown it. He might do different things in different ways, but he's still not being a good person. And so to use, well, he did this one time to defend me, you know, when a racist thing was said, he's still hanging out with racist. He's still associating with them. And they're doing it out of hatred of other people. So he needs to learn to stop. He needs to learn to get a life. And it blows my mind that he comes in here and tells me I'm the one that needs to apologize when he can't even give out of the kindness of his own heart. He literally has to throw it in someone's face and tell me to turn my gifts off or prove that I'm donating it to a good cause. She's chatting with the lady that I called out on Petty's live. And Bliss, I don't spread misinformation, sweetie. I might have gotten a few things wrong. I apologize for it when I do and I talk to that person. What I am going to tell you right here, right now, sweetie, is I have a couple lives where Samantha, Virgo, Florida Man, they're all spreading misinformation. Mm-hmm. I don't play all my cards at one time. So if you're going to talk about me, please come at me. But don't sit here and try to instigate and petty stuff about me. He does associate with racist. I have proof of him in boxes. I have proof of him going at me in those boxes with another person. I have proof of him in the chats.
I just don't understand why she can't understand comprehensive hearing. That's the one thing that people are really missing. Just because he did something so cute and nice for you, you're like validating only that. You're not seeing that he swatted people. He's talked about people's daughters. He's talked about people's miscarriages. It baffles me. Like,
Also, get a clue. To sit there and say he's in boxes defending people, I do it too. We all do it. Just because one person does it doesn't make them a good person.
I just want to state something right quick. Somebody just sent me something on Florida Man that I will play as soon as it loads to the drive.
Can I say something?
Hey, Peppy, go ahead. Say something. I'm sorry, my phone's gonna die.
Thank you. I only need a minute. For those of you that have not been affected by this man, A lot of you know me. I have been. And he is the one. Yes, Mallory mentioned part of his crew. The crew is so much bigger than that. He's the one who put up pictures of me, many different pictures, so they could all sit and laugh and joke. Then, I'm just going to say it, Here for This and Katie, a whole bunch of them, they wanted my address, my full name. Yeah, so they counted on Florida Man for that. So what does he do? On a live stream, brings up the fact that I have a deceased daughter, and he went by her obituary to get my address. Well, number one, I think he's a liar. I have to drop, I'm sorry. This man is a POS, and anybody who cannot see that, you obviously have not been through what some of us have been through with this man and all of his little buddies. And there's so many, they're in here. Thank you so much, Patty.
I just come up to ask Mallory, because I know she probably didn't see the comment. Wreck-It Monster asked if you needed to speak with her.
Oh, well, I just had wanted to like reach out and say a few things, but she hadn't responded back in the comments that I saw, so I didn't want to message if she wasn't okay with it.
All right, is it okay if I play this? Y'all ready to hear this?
Play it.
All right,
Do I need to brace myself?
Yeah, you do, because he's talking about my children.
Let me buckle up.
Ah, shit.
That I've said that I'm going to go after him, whether it is physically, whether it is I go boot his door in and whoop the fuck out of him and his children, whether it is I go burn his fucking house down, whether it is I go there and I fucking take his ass out. This is the only group of people I've said, so once he hears about it, I know which one who said something. That I've said that I'm going to go after him.
So I know I'm always really nice, and I was trying to be the voice of reason. I retract my statements.
I'd like to read something real quick.
I'm gonna hope that maybe someday he finds his way, but
true. I'm gonna need you to pray. Pray real
I'd like
hard.
to read the New International Version, Luke, chapter 6, verse 43. No good tree bears bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. Each tree is recognized by its own fruit. People do not pick figs from thorn bushes or grapes from briars. A good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and an evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. That's all I have to say.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm angry.
Mm-hmm.
My hands are shaking.
And if you make an excuse, well, Florida Man, that was back in the day. No, there's no excuse for that. You can't make a valid, like, I don't know, excuse for what he's done, what he said. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Did I try?
That he can change, just that he can change his vindictiveness.
Exactly.
Also,
I guess
I just saw someone say, when was that said? It doesn't matter when it was said. Kids are off limits.
It doesn't.
Kids are off limits. No.
You have to understand though, and this goes back to everything, even with me and Mallory and our issue. Everything. When you push people to a certain limit, they will react. And if you don't expect them to react, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Because
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You lost in the sauce. You lost in the sauce.
Y'all don't let people talk, huh?
No, you don't get to come up here.
Because you're defending someone.
You said that about my kids.
About coming.
No, I'm not justifying it. But
everybody like baby Petty.
Oh my God.
You are suffering.
You guys don't let people talk. This is what you do. This is what you do.
That's what you're doing. Ash Skittles, hold on. Okay, everybody knows my history.
Gotta go. All the aunties that said she gotta go.
Okay. Oh, he needed to go. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
I got to mute again. I'm pulling a Petty over here. I'm on mute
I was
again so I
gonna
don't get
try to
this.
like find a middle ground so people weren't fighting, but okay.
There was no
No, there's
middle
not.
ground. I
That's why
appreciate
I'm
you though,
saying,
Mallory.
Mal and Pastor Petty. But y'all go ahead and say it nice. I'll say it. Listen here. Let me tell you how the order goes. Whenever the box for the host lights up, ma'am, Skittle, Whittle, whatever your name is, you have to wait until the host finishes. That is just TikTok's rules. You don't get to spaz out and just keep talking and over talking. The ladies up here are really, really nice, but I'm ranchy. I'm like that bougie ghetto cousin, and I will check you. Checkmate, baby. You were out of pocket and out of order. How can you say, oh, this is what you did? I'm so tired of getting shit pies. I'm so tired of people baking pies and making shit pies taste good. This is what you did, young lady. You just came up and validated someone who is aggressively monstrous with ladies and children, and then you validated that behavior. And that is why that person is still up, and that's why that person is still up and running, because women like you validate that behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just disrespected the host and the hostess panel, and then thought that you could just jump in. And then listen, they didn't get that condescending sideway comment that you got, but you got a smart mouth. And I was trying to come up, but I was busy. This is what you said, and I caught it. You said, see, I can't never get no comment or you was talking over talking everybody the whole time. They was nice to your skittle looking self. Now I'm gonna go back down in the comments. All right, cousins, carry on. Mal, let it rip.
You just can't make excuses or make a one-up thing that he did better than he did in his past. Like, there's no validation for that.
I'm gonna say we've all done things on this app, especially when you call other people out. We've made mistakes. People who make mistakes and own them apologize. Florida Man, Samantha Virgo, they can all sit over there and say, I never apologize. I apologize with my whole heart multiple times. I have never once seen multiple people from his crew take accountability. And to defend that as they are tearing into other people is just, it's not good. And it's getting out of hand because he is unstable. The man threatened to come to my home.
He also said he found where you go to the gym. I don't know if you do, but he said he's going to wait for you at the gym as well.
Oh yeah, I teach. He said he was going to show up to my class.
Hey, I know you. You're still my boyfriend.
I remember that.
Petty, can I just say your mods got it wrong with me? I was putting my address for them to come up to my house and fuck around and find out. That's my address, honey.
You know we be well, Melon.
Yeah, I'm not playing with these people. They in your face playing too much, man. No. I'll drop down, but they got it wrong with muting me during this because I'm for you.
See, this is what I got a problem with. When you start coming after children, it's, you know what, Mal, you are absolutely correct. Everybody, I don't like apology marathons because I just believe that you have to redeem yourself. Good fruit bears good fruit. You're not bearing even your people act the same way. Like, let the circus, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Kevin Gates said it so good. Let the circus begin. Let these clowns, they clowning.
Yep.
Y'all playing in their face. Y'all not playing in my face because I already knew when these
Baby.
women started coming up defending him with that condescending, them subliminal messages. How could y'all come up here and ask after what he did and said to the hostess children, children?
And here's my point. My kids are grown, and that's why I said that. That's why I put my address in the chat and said, come over here. Because you know what? Because I'm not playing with these people no more. They doing too much. These are babies.
Okay, but that's not smart either, though, because
Girl, I don't
swat people.
That's not smart either.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not
Pastor
smart.
Petty said something that was
I
very
doxed myself. I put my whole resume on here.
Wait, y'all, listen. Pastor Petty said it. Let me tell y'all. It is against the law for anybody to cyberbully you. You need to find out what the laws are for your state.
Once you find out what your state is, don't go to the local authorities, because what you got is you got a lot of gangsters, keyboard gangsters. You got a lot of psychotherapists that have never went to school for it. You got a lot of counselors on here. You got a lot of attorneys on here, wannabes. I'm talking about fake people who don't have a degree, don't have no degree, no license to do any of those things, and they're doing it. Doxing is illegal in the United States of America. Right now, there's a lady that is on the app. Pastor Petty knows her. Her name is Siren. She is facing federal charges because she done some things. She's in Canada. You cannot be in Canada and exposing American citizens and think that treaties are not being broken. That means that Americans are not safe.
Right.
So if that goes on for Canadians, imagine what happens. In my law, in my state, you're committing felonies.
Yep.
You're a felony when you do it in my state. So just because you looking up, anybody can look it up. Anybody can look your information up. But
Absolutely.
if you do it with ill intent, malicious behavior, you have just caused yourself to lose everything. And for y'all to be on here justifying what that man has done, that man needs to get off the app for a little bit. He's a little bit unhinged. Go sit down and time out and let you ladies keep defending his ruthless behavior. That's why we got a man that was got 46 counts going against him, Donald Trump.
Honey, child.
Because now graping is okay now because the ladies are smoking. Pretty much, you can go after children now, Pastor Petty. I'm going back down in the comments because it ain't Freedom Friday yet.
Here's the thing. My job is working in social work. Petty, I'll send you my ID if you want me to for work.
No.
Like, this is what I do. This is what I do every day. I have watched. I have listened. I've watched these people come at babies after babies after babies. No, come for me. My kids are grown. They ain't in my house. Come on, then.
Hey, I just want to say this really quick because I think we showed Skittles way too much grace from the door. I don't understand how you can listen to a man threaten to beat children and set their home on fire, come up in a box and say, I'm not going to defend him, but what?
It's always the but.
Where is the but?
But look at how she looks. Look at how she looks. Look at the people he comes after, the women he comes after, and look at how she looks.
I will say.
Listen, I've said this before on this app too. I think we're all adults, right? And what you're doing when you're doing that, you're committing a crime.
Yep.
Can I
You're not
say
bullying
something really
anybody.
quick?
Those are
Because
terroristic threats
Can
on
I-
a child.
Can I please say something? Because, okay, someone asked a question about Skittles. Wreck-It Homewrecker Corey, you said, didn't you dox Skittles, though? Just asking. Absolutely not. If you go back, there was never any proof given. It was always she did it, she did it, she did it. There was never any proof because none could be provided. When someone on her own crew asked for it, she said, I have to get with someone because I don't have the messages. She never got the messages. She came into my chat one night and basically backed herself into a corner and said, I couldn't have done it because I didn't have the info. But then she said that I did it, even though I didn't have the info. So people in the chat were like, hold up a second. You said she couldn't have done it. So I just wanted to address that. I know you're just asking, but a lot of people have believed her. And that's the kind of damage. Like she says, when you push and push people, I'm sorry. Look, I asked a fucking question on Reddit and I got dragged for weeks for quote doxing that girl. And she's up here defending Florida Man. I really have tried to have grace. I unblocked her. It's just absolutely insane to me. Now I will say, like, I was gonna try to like calm the situation and see if she would at least like need a middle ground and not defend him in that way. You can't change people sometimes. However, I'm just going to say something really quick because I think this is really important and something that I've noticed recently. There's a lot of people from different sides of TikTok that I watch, my mods watch. We see people in other people's places. We see people on other people's screens. We see them in their chats. And all of the people who I will say dislike me, Virgo, if you're watching, this isn't a fucking conspiracy theory. I have the hard proof. They're the ones that have been trying to like divide Petty and I. And I am sick and tired of watching this like groupthink mentality. You can be friends with someone else and be respectful, but don't come up in someone's box after that person has threatened someone's children or brought up their children and try to defend them and then expect to get to stay in the room with them. I'm so tired of watching everybody picking sides and going after people like this. And I think Florida Man is behind a lot more drama than we all realize because he is so messy. I see him in a certain person with 2 initials, Ortiz chat. I've seen him in Megan's. I see him everywhere.
Hey, Petty, I was hoping that that at least that may have earned him the perma ban from the island.
Hey, Petty, can you drop me? But I just wanted to say what I needed to say.
I just want to
I'm
say,
gonna agree with Mallory when it comes to Virgo trying to get in between people and friendship, because that's what Virgo did with me in Unhinged. Virgo was all talking so sweet to me. Oh yeah, love you, girl. And then she went behind my back in a Discord telling Unhinged to watch out because I'm a snake. So she does do this. And I see why Samantha, Virgo, and Florida Man are all little groupies. It's because they like coming at people, looking for their kids, talking about their kids. Look at Poppy, for example. They were talking bad about her kid, and then and then Samantha was talking about hating on my kids, and then she kept talking about my kids. But if you talk about Samantha kids, don't you dare.
I mean, you can't say anything about the fact that she's had weight loss surgery, but she sat over there and made fun of my body and my fitness journey. Like, it's just the contradiction. So if you're going to side with people, I don't ask people to pick sides. I will give you the information I know. Rammer and Cartel, absolutely, yes. Someone commented about them. Cartel, I would like to just have her recognize I'm not obligated to give anybody space in my box. And when I said that one night that I had already spoken with Petty and Carmen and I didn't owe her anything, it wasn't because I was trying to say I'd already spoken to 2 Black people. It was because I was trying to say I spoke to 2 individuals I respect and had a really good conversation with and wasn't like obligated to have her in my box after I spoke with her and she was told Megan used the N-word and now she's over in Megan's chat defending Megan because she hates me. Like, stop with this like teaming up shit. It's weird. It's fucking weird.
Mallory, why you gotta reveal like I rock with you? I like for people to think like you are op. Like, why you gonna do that? Why you gotta reveal? Oh, y'all can't hold no raises.
Okay, I don't know if I was connected or not, but I just need to show you this child was the one that said I don't like Black people either. She is half Nigerian. Ignore her. She's just being funny. If y'all didn't hear that, now you did.
Where Mallory at? Mallory. How you gonna
that person, that one kid needs to, oh my God, my AirPods. But I was coming up here to say, can you please mod Muffin Man? Her feels are hurt. And I got a movie to go to in 13 minutes, so can we be moving right along? It's Friday night, and I don't have a life normally, but I gotta go see Inside Out too because I need to learn about my feelings like the rest of some of these people.
Have you seen Bad Boys? That's
to go
good.
see that
well, I just
next week for his graduation gift.
I think it takes a real man
Mallory,
to
who
speak
said
on.
that you? I'm sorry. Mallory, who said that you had to have me in my box? We don't have to. No. I know, baby, but let me just finish, cousin. I just don't think that whatever you and I speak about, I'm old school. That's between me and you, and I don't give 2 cups of shit what anybody assumes or thinks. I like to leave them mindless. Like, mind your business.
So what
I get it, Mal. I get it. I'm in agreement with you. Yeah. But I didn't want them to know that we rocked together. I wanted them to think that we were rivalries so we could get juice. Now we might not get shit. Thank you.
You know, they call it moving in silence. You move in silence.
Yeah. I'm saying the night that, or the day that I came on here and we talked about things, me having
know.
said that thing.
It was a joke.
No, I know. I just think that people need to understand though, like it's getting really toxic. People picking sides, people like making fake accounts to post inappropriate content, or like I mean,
I
there's
saw it.
been so much posted about me and my mods at this point that they're
But
starting
Sam
to,
made something about me and you too. Sam made
yeah.
something about me and you. Did you see
I
that?
haven't seen it yet, but I know
Yeah.
that like they've actually put pictures of the wrong people out there, innocent people that don't even know they're on TikTok now. And it's getting really out of hand. And I just feel like that needs to be said because there's so many people just like teaming up lately. And it's like we had such a good night last night until Florida Man, Samantha, Virgo, Rammer Jammer, all of them started to like talk crap about me. And
All right, I'm going back down in the comments now, y'all, because I want to be messy and I'm about to stir the pot up what's going on in TikTok. Y'all go ahead.
Already announced that you want to be messy, Auntie. You might as well be
No,
messy.
it's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be real good. And y'all know we got to put our characters on, so it's too serious right now. So go ahead, finish this up. Finish up, Mallory. I'm going down in the comments because it's gonna be good too, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
I'm talking to people.
And I'm gonna drop right
Well,
now.
Mel, I just want to say this too: is they're still talking about me and Cass's live, and they said something about me. I don't remember what it was, but someone recorded it and showed me it, and then all of a sudden, supposedly that I never asked Samantha for a box, but I've been inviting her, telling her, "Let's do this, girl," but she's not scared of me, but she won't come to me, even though I'm trying.
yeah, it's the same thing with the misinformation live she hosted. She spread a bunch of misinformation because she didn't talk to me ever, but she was up in her boxes saying be adults and talk to people.
Excuse me. Do you guys mind if I cut in for just one moment?
Go ahead.
Jesse?
Yes.
Hi. We were just making sure, would you like to say something or needed to add
I was just trying to be polite and not interrupt anybody. Hey,
Look at you, a gentleman.
I would really, Petty. First off, I like the way you run this platform, man. You're good at it. And remember a couple weeks ago when we talked for a minute when Tattoo was in here and Florida Man came up about, yeah, and you said that you would, somebody said that he was on prescription drugs, and you said that you give him 90 days before you put him in a box. I did that on purpose, man. But when I asked you that question, and I wanted to wait to see if he came up again, and he did, and I've been listening to all these nice ladies, and they all have valid points, but I would still now, after this couple of weeks, and especially after what you played, same question I asked you last time, how do you feel now?
Brother, it's a no. They don't even got a vote on the island. That was Baby
I
Petty.
don't blame you one bit, my man.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
Baby Petty.
It makes me.
That's all his aunties up in here, and his aunties, they will not have that. That is talking about burning. No, uncles and aunties up in here. No.
Yeah. And I was actually kind of shocked when you played what you did.
Not gonna lie, my
That's
inner
bad.
mama
That's
came
not
out of
right.
me. And
I don't care if it was now or if it was 6 months ago.
my inner mama came out of me. You know, black moms when they talk through their teeth and want to ball your face up. That's what I want to do. I want to ball his face up for educational purposes only. No violence. Say no to violence. But catch me in the street, I'm gonna ball your face up.
But that's all I wanted to say, bud. Thanks for letting me
I
up in
really
the box.
appreciate you.
I'll talk at you later, bud.
All right, people want to get to the movie. Let's do our final round, final words, everybody, because people want to get on their date nights. They want to go watch, and if they watching us, they will miss their movie. They gonna not be talking to their husband, their girlfriend, their spouses, their children, and I don't want them to do that. Final round.
Can I go first? Because you know A comes before
Go.
C and
Do it.
M. Um, so I'm a comment cousin. I don't come up in the box. I don't have that many followers. So y'all see me in in the comments being messy. But I'm gonna say this: y'all need to touch grass. It ain't that serious for y'all to be doing what y'all doing. And if you talk about baby Patty, I'm gonna ball your motherfucking face up. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it so Patty don't get in trouble. But I'm gonna ball your motherfucking face up. That's it. That's all. God bless.
No, I'm just gonna say this. There's no validation for negativity of toxic bullshit when it comes to kids talking. If it's not your kid, stay out of people's business. Stop being a brown noser and move the fuck along if you don't like somebody. So, anyways, I'm dropping down. Y'all have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day, Patty.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this was super cathartic, and I appreciate Petty for opening his platform like this. I hope that all of you just recognize some things at the end of the day. Number one, people have got to stop bringing people's children into it and not like using them as a weapon. Kids are not to be weaponized. Kids should not be used in the process of your hatred of somebody else or your dislike or your distaste. People need to stop using mental health. I'm tired of hearing that I sit on live 24/7 or that another person sits on live all the time. I don't go out a lot because I have super high anxiety. I walk in the grocery store and I can have panic attacks because of the things that I've seen in the news. That's just who I am. Stop trying to invalidate people's mental health. Just stop it. Stop trying to bring people down because you don't like them and move on with your life. Stop making the fake accounts. Stop trying to destroy relationships like those between me and Petty. Like it's weird. It's getting weird. And stop telling people how to run their own platform. If you don't like that I stream other people, don't sit on other people's lives and saying you're mass reporting me for it. Just move on with your life. How much time are people wasting? Like that Angie lady in the chat. You've been in my chat for over a month, I think, sweetie. I've had the fake Lisa Richards has been on my lives for over 3 weeks before she was the fake Lisa. On my live on a fake account, pretending to be somebody else that was a friend to me. So stop telling people that their experiences that you don't know everything about are conspiracy theories or invalidating their own stuff. That woman, literally, she made the fake Lisa account. Yeah, I said something's up with it because absolutely she's been in my chat for 3 months or 3 weeks or more. And I just think at the end of the day, like I hear a lot of stuff on the back end about how I'm going down or Petty's going down or this or that. And it's like, grow up. If you don't like someone, don't make up lies about them. Stop it. Just at the end of the day, be a decent person.
I agree with be a decent person. Hey, I'm just up here, Petty. I just wanted to give you your tens. There were a lot of things that happened today that bothered me for different reasons. I think what it is, I watched you because you and I have been quite
Hello.
tumultuous, but I watched you have a vulnerable moment on this app and try to really explain to people what happened to you and what you went through and how it affected you, how it made you act, and to come back and support you or fakely support you just to turn around and put a knife in your back again, I feel is wrong. And I commend you on change. I think that's something that everybody talks about, wanting to see change in people. I have seen that change in you. You have gained my respect, my love, and I appreciate what you do here now.
Hey, I
Mean
just wanted
the
to.
world to me. Thank you.
Can I say one more
Sorry,
thing?
Pastor. I just want to say one thing really quick. I'm sorry, Ashby. Since we're on the topic of children and they're a hard no, and nobody should be talking about anybody's child, just they're off limits. Since I seen the hag Stephanie come in here, I would like to request that you take my children down off your little snark page that you have. They're on 2 pages that you have. I would really appreciate it if you would take my children, my underage children, down. I've asked nicely. It's disgusting. I don't know why you think it's funny or why you think it's cool to post my children. It's absolutely disgusting. So I would really appreciate it if you would take those down, because you have no business posting other people's underage children. My daughter is 7. You are disgusting. And I know she's in here. So that's all I wanted to say. I apologize, but kids are off limits. They're innocent, and that's it. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ashby. I do apologize, sweetheart.
Oh, you good, Bookie? You good, Bookie Butt? I see you everywhere. I know you are.
Okay.
I second that, Muffin Man. I
Thank you.
can't believe you're going through it again.
Well, yeah, she just won't take it down, and her little sidekick, Kate, who, is not even 21, or maybe she is now too. They think it's so funny to do this, and I know Truth has been there with me, Stay Classy, Wild Thing, Aaron, our whole crew, and she just thinks it's funny. She wants to keep on keeping on. Kirby, sorry. And Pastor covered her a while ago, and she ran like a track star.
We can put a movie on in just a minute, okay?
So, but yeah, Truth, thank you. Truth was there too, but yeah, it's really disturbing. I've really gotten over it, but to know that my kids are still up there, it really, it's just disgusting. So, but thanks for letting me talk. Again, Pastor, I hope you have a great Father's Day. You're a wonderful person. Baby Petty and your other children are lucky to have you as a dad. You're a stand-up dude. You're more than welcome. And thanks, Truth, for always having my back too. I appreciate you, babe.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
My plane is already landing, so I'm gonna go ahead and land this on the runway real quick and just give some solid advice. And love you, Muffin Man.
I love you too.
We can give advice and we can preach and lecture and to the people, the handful of people that make shit a living hell and go below the belt. Unfortunately, you cannot get through to people like that. It doesn't matter if it's real life or it's on TikTok. The phrase "we're all adults." It just doesn't sink in. It's beating a dead horse. It's talking to a brick wall. My suggestion is for some people, I know some people are a lot more sensitive and things are triggering. We can pick and choose our battles. And what I have learned the hard way is if you ignore some of the shit, it goes away because you don't give them any ammunition to keep talking about it. Now, I know it's not always easy to ignore if it's comes to racism and comes about kids and, people being homophobic or ableist, even people downing individuals who are in recovery or in active addiction. Those are things, I say go for it. But I promise, and I've tried to give this advice to a lot of people, I try to heed my own advice. Every time shots are fired, you don't have to publicly speak on it, because if you don't acknowledge it publicly, I assure you not many people have heard it. It won't get spread around. And I know it's hard as hell to do, especially if you're someone who is a constant target, because you just get hit from all ways. But I promise, dead that shit and don't give them any ammunition to shoot any more shots. That's just some advice. But other words, when it comes to those other things, pew, 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 get them. And I got your back. But sometimes silence is the best response. Bye, ya.
Dang, Truth. How am I supposed to, you just did all, See, now it ain't even gonna be. It ain't even gonna land right. Anyways, thank you to my supporters. I'm just in the box to get gifts. Thank you to my supporters.
All right, this is my final, and I'm leaving. And everything will be up on YouTube. If you missed everything, it'll be up on YouTube today or tomorrow. But these are the hold up. You said back. You want back? Hold on. Hold up. Look you back. If I show these.
Somebody told me to keep it cute. Tell y'all to keep it cute before she mute, and I'm a mute. Okay, keep it cute or I'm a mute. And thank you to my supporters. Thank you for the gifts.
Damn drunk queen with that.
She gonna get me. She don't even know me. I'm a nobody, and she gonna get me.
Hey, I want this plane to land, but I don't want to land in the field of trees that Baby Petty was putting on your face. But I just got to ask one question in hopes. I hope that wasn't the leaves of 3 going across that face. I'd hate to see you have poison ivy for Father's Day, Petty. I'm out. Take care, bud.
Happy Father's Day, Petty. I love you. You my cousin on my mama's side, my mama, daddy, uncle side. You know I F with you long ways. And my son wanted to say hello and happy Father's Day. Say happy Father's Day.
Hey, thank you. Be nice to your mother. Thank y'all. Y'all sure do bring all the joy. I tell you, all the joy is here, and that's the thing they miss out about this place. I might get on some folks' nerves for being a tattletale, but they don't really know that there's a whole bunch of joy up in here. A lot of folks smiling. A lot of folks come here. They come and get joy. They leave with joy, and they out. I have to show you something. Tech, I was saying your name. I have to show you these. These are all the made up cash apps. All right, so I'm gonna show you these, and this is from this. This actually goes along with the slam scam stuff because it's just horrible. Anyway, let me show you these, and I'm gonna get up out of here, say some names, and get up out of here. And this is what they be doing. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, Once again, before we leave here, remember everybody. Wish Lisa well. Respect her space. Put a prayer out there for her. Like I tried to tell you last night, I don't trust them folks when it comes to her. I feel like they're using her, and it turns out to be true. You know what I mean? So please put a prayer out because they use her, they get the money, and they also do. I really truly believe they. Listen, don't come at me. Don't come at me because that's your creator that you follow and that's taking money. Shit, don't make me put this up. Shit, supposed to be anti-scam. We ain't even matter if she wasn't talking about she anti-scam. This wouldn't even matter. The 200s, 300s, we didn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. But you can't be saying you anti-scam. Get you playing in my face. Wait, somebody stop playing in my face. I ain't got time for no. It's just like last night with that whole why his face look like that. I don't have time for these stories these folks tell to your face with no receipts. Get out my face with that. Just like last night. I always wonder why don't come at me like that. We donate. Stop living a lie. Go to the go down to the what's that place you donate? Goodwill. Get off your phone and go down to Goodwill and do some real donating. God, Lee, you go do something. How about you go donate? Lord Jesus, go down to the Goodwill and do some donating and work down there at the Boys and Girls Club or something. Shoot, don't come here talking Salvation Army. That's the one I was thinking about. Shoot, Go down there and do some work. Go down there and do some work. Stop coming to me talking about what somebody done told you on here without a receipt. Stop telling me about stuff that somebody done told you and you believe it. Stop me. I don't want to hear none of that. I've been on here enough years to know folks be flapping their gums and then won't show you nothing. Lord Jesus. As many times as they made me show, as many times as these folks made me show proof, and they didn't let me flap my gum. Am I lying? I got you. Am I lying? Y'all, before I leave, am I lying? Somebody tell me I'm lying. Okay. Nobody, they get the flap they gum and say, oh, no, petty. Oh, they come here petty. No, we show it. Get the receipt. Show it. God damn, I just can't say this person doing this. No, say it. You gotta show us. Play the recording. I be like, what the fuck? But such and such told you, and you just said, okay, yeah, you did not. Good job. Shit. Y'all always make me show. Shit. Shit.
Okay, I need Zay, because see, you got to start reading the comments. Like, I'm old now. Now, who are you talking to landing the plane? You telling the host to shut up? Like, I'm trying to, like, my cousins is in there. Like, somebody said, land your plane. What you meant by that? What you saying? He talking too
Auntie,
much? What the?
I was holding my finger like with the red button, the blick bippity boppity
Let's go
blah.
back to that comment. Like, let's
Oh,
zoom in on that, Zay, real quick.
Blue, you better stop. I don't know what you doing. I don't know. This Carmen is the wrong person to be trying to troll, baby Blue. I'm telling you that right now.
Man,
I
your
don't care.
plane? The fuck? You got us fucked up over here. Like, I'm trying to be nice. You the fuck you over here at his shit in his house, and you gonna tell him to land the damn plane? Y'all got us all fucked up. Like, like this is. I'm going back down in here because like they got. I don't even have high blood pressure, but
Ooh,
who?
Valerie just said Blue is back with Megan. Ooh, Lord.
You saw my eyes, right? I saw it.
Can y'all go back to that? Like, who was they talking to? Land your damn plane. Like, let's not
This
skip
is Petty Juju.
Like, who you? Yeah, this Petty's house. Like, did you hear? Look, y'all just got a little bit of Zay in the Diamond Show. If y'all released the track and if Mama Dukes wasn't watching, I don't even think y'all we would even be talking about Jesus at this time. We would have to get about 10 of y'all on the board to be praying and intercessory prayer real quick. It can go real ugly real quick now. I'm going back down in them nosebleeds.
This
But
feels
I just want to know, somebody asked that person in the comment, cousins, who was they talking to? I need an answer.
I added
Before you
them and they
go,
didn't
both
say
of y'all.
anything, so I don't
Yes.
know.
Hold on,
Yes,
both
sir.
of y'all. They learning our terminology.
Oh yeah.
Cuz I don't know, cuz you know I be trying to talk in subliminal messages, but they got us fucked up in here. Like, land our plane. Like,
Child.
You got us.
They learning our vocabulary for the community.
Why
Like,
is
you scammers, stop scamming. Stop. Listen, let's talk about this
Scam
Cash
Slam?
App shit.
Touch grass,
Scam.
please.
Let's can we talk
Because
about
you
this,
fighting for
cousins?
your life. You fighting for your
Listen, cause
life in these comments.
Hey,
yeah,
And it ain't cute.
hold on for a minute. I just want to come in here. Everybody's commenting petty that Scam Slam is in here. All right, I'm dropping down now. I don't care what you do with it.
don't you come up here, cuz you better not drop. You stay up
And baby
here.
Blue being messy boots.
We got you. Don't you just
Dora
come up
and
here.
messy boots.
Who you scared?
Are
You
you
got some
talking to me?
cousins up here. Baby, get them. Don't let them slide with nothing. Some crazy person just came up here and said, land your plane. That means complete your sentence. I'm tired of hearing you.
Oh, they say that's the fake one.
I'm just gonna say, like,
Yes, ma'am.
literally, baby Blue, you have been given so many chances and you are literally over here trying to pick a fight. It's really getting old. It's really getting tiring. If you want to sit with Megan, go sit with Megan and host a live about me in a couple weeks. Do what you want, but stop playing sides. It's not cute. It's disgusting. People are getting tired of seeing you running around, and so many people invested literal empathy and care into you. And you're sitting here being disrespectful in Petty's live when those people are all here. Just stop.
See, that was so sweet how that's how my mother-in-law talk, y'all. She do.
No,
She be
stop,
like,
stop.
See, my
No,
mama would have said, "Put your somewhere."
yeah, stop. Just stop. Come
rock
on.
that shit
We're too
out.
damn
Like,
smart.
up out of here
We
with
too
that
damn
shit.
smart, and we
That's,
recognize who wants
yeah.
what. Stop giving them what they want. We wasting time here. It's Friday, yeah.
I just felt
No,
like it
I mean,
needed to
I
be
was ready.
said. He
Can we
needs
talk?
to
no.
stop disrespecting people. It just
Do
needed
y'all
to
You
be
think
know,
that
said.
do y'all think that when somebody if I see if should Pastor Petty, you know they got the Cash App now thing, that when they send the Cash App, they can talk about you or talk about the people that's in your panel. And they can ask you for $5 to read it on Instagram, Reddit, or all of that. So it's $5. Now the hustle is that I send in a Cash App for $5 for you to tell somebody to fuck off like Blue. So imagine if it's 2,000 people in there, how many Cash Apps you thinking they getting? And do you think that the person that
Patty, I can't read backwards. I already got glasses. I can't read backwards.
we can't see it?
I can't see that. I already got stigmatisms.
Wait a minute. I can't.
If
Cousins, can y'all see that? Because cousins, I can't see. Because I'm curious. Come on, Patty. Now I want Zay to answer the question. Zay, if they sending $5 in, and they sending $5 in to talk about a motherfucker. And I'm just saying, for $5 per cat, if it's 2,000 people in there, how much is that to cuss a motherfucker out? For
Johnny
$5?
has 5 apples,
Shit.
he
If 2
eats
plus 2
ones.
is 4, what the fuck is the Cash App for?
That was
Is
my
that
son, y'all. Sorry.
Speaking of Cash Apps, he showed them receipts, right? All them how many there were, and that was each screenshot was what, it was 5 screenshots. That was 5 different Cash Apps that she uses, and underneath of them are all the fake ones. There was what, 25 total? Is she keeping track of all of them? Because we got receipts coming in. We're showing that the stuff's being returned.
if 2
That
plus 2
is
is
getting out of
4?
hand.
What the fuck is that? I'm just curious.
28.
28. 28.
Okay.
28 fake Cash Apps to redirect people's money. 28.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even keep up with my one.
Wait a minute. So here's the other part, because I need my cousins to help me out now. But I'm trying to get Zay. Now, if they sending in that Cash App, right? If I'm gifting you, Petty, right? And I come up in your box, and now I done told everybody I done gifted you $5,000 to $7,000, motherfucker. But I be in your box and I get $20,000 in gifts every time I go up in there. What
Somebody
the fuck
saying
is that?
somebody saying them Cash Apps weren't there last night.
Yes, I know you motherfucking lying, because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you be up in a damn platform with 2,000 people and you tell everybody you giving $7,000 to a motherfucker, and then you turn around and you get mad because people say that you saying my people's gift me. I want my people to give me better than they give you, Pastor Patty. The fuck?
Carmen, can I I want to say something. At the beginning of this live, you said You said that you don't never smile. I'll tell you what, I don't know how you can't smile, because when you get up on here, you make me smile a lot. I don't know how. And you make Petty smile a lot, so I don't know how you don't smile. That's all I got to say. I'm out.
If 2 + 2 is 4, what the fuck is them cash apps? I just want to know. And y'all know that. Listen, your name is Drop, but you bring your drop thirsty ass over here, we'll drop you off. Cause you ain't gonna come for Pastor Petty. Cousins activate. Cause a motherfucker wanna try to come for Pastor Petty. I just want Zay to come out. I wasn't gonna say shit, but y'all fucking with one of ours. I just want y'all to know. Yeah.
What BET say? Activate, goddamn it!
Hey, shit, I know it. You thought I wasn't gonna tell cuz. You family. Did you see? I said, I know this messy ass Manny and messy ass Drop ain't gonna fucking talk about Petty. Petty don't fuck with nobody. And you gonna get mad cause he can add? Yep, 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. You over there getting motherfucking gifts, but then you get mad because people are addressing what the you can't be talking out the side of your neck and think that shit ain't gonna get addressed.
Crying in
He
the
didn't go
corner.
over there to Diamond. He was invited.
TT, he showed the receipts. Yeah. I hope he shows them one more time before we go. 28. 28. All right, I'm out.
I can't believe grown folks are trying to catch charges over TikTok. Y'all
And
weird.
then grown people pocket watching, get mad. Pastor Petty was big before any of them. And then get mad because don't nobody want to hear you. Don't nobody want to hear about you putting other people down. Shit, if I want to get put down, all the hell I got to do is just go walk outside every damn day. Gee,
Facts.
the fuck? I gave 7,000, and then that belly on him, motherfucker. She got, how do we say accountability, right? Over here, we know you're going to be held accountable. But you have a court that is accountability. But then you fraudulently sending in cash apps and read it off because you got a beef with somebody. Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
Y'all know
And it
why.
was
Y'all
rough.
know why Drop whispers though, right? It's because her husband don't want her giving her money out.
That's right. And because he probably tired of her being on.
And she be on there when she working. And she don't get in trouble for time theft.
How the hell she say she don't know who Pastor Petty is? Motherfucker, yes you do. You just mad his name bigger than your name.
Everybody knows who Pastor Petty is. They need to shut up with that shit. I just got something to say real
Activate,
quick.
Zay. Activate.
I got something to say real quick, and I'm gonna say it loud. Everyone knows who Pastor Petty is. Everyone knows who the cousins are, and everyone damn sure knows who Miss Carmen is. So everybody, please take a seat. But on a serious note, I just ask for y'all to keep me in your prayers. Monday, I'm having my 5th brain surgery, and then I got to go in Friday to have another brain surgery. So I'll be in the hospital for a little while. But anyways, just keep me and my family in your thoughts and prayers. But I wanted to play something real quick.
Go ahead, baby.
And happy Father's Day, Pastor Petty, and to all the dads out there.
Can I say something before you do that? You know
Yes,
what?
ma'am.
Y'all there for me. I have a couple more sessions to do. And what I'm going to say to you is that that's an attack because you are, God got you. And you going to be just fine. Just like how y'all told me, because I didn't think I would be able to do it. I was concerned about Luke. You got this. You got this. And we're going to be praying. All you need is one person to be in agreement with you.
You
The
right
Bible
about that.
says that one or two
Where 2 or more are gathered.
are gathered in my name. That is where I'm at. Now, if you get all 600 of us in agreement with you, you know that miracles are going to happen. I've seen miracles. So I would say don't be dismayed and always remember a delay is never a denial.
Yes, ma'am. But on this, I'm going to play something real quick because everybody's trying to get out of here. And
May I say one thing really quickly before you do that, hon? Just really quickly.
I just want to speak to the cash apps. Okay, if Lisa is in her mind, she needs $5 or whatever it is, she is going to stay until she gets that $5. So if 50 people send $5 to fake cash apps, that's 50 of her followers that are out that $5. She's going to stay there till she gets her money that she wants for that day. You're not stealing it from her, you're stealing it from her followers, right? So then if you send it back, are you giving a reason why you're sending it back? Like, are you telling the person why you're sending it back? Because if I wanted to give money to somebody and I got it back, I would just try to figure out what went wrong there to send it to the right person. Like, you're not stealing from Lisa, you're stealing from her followers.
They're not going to give you an answer.
She's not out $5. She's going to stay till she gets her money, guys.
They're
Like,
not going to give
it's,
you an answer because in their mind, they're doing the right thing. And yeah, so you're going to be holding your breath for a long time.
Somebody in the comments said something that was good because I got to include my cousins. I love my cousins. Here's the thing. This is what they said. They not sending that money back, y'all. Can y'all realize that
I don't think
greed
either.
is the number one thing? Stop thinking that whenever there's money involved in anything, it is hard to hold integrity. Banks know that. Why is it that financial institutions know that? Why is it that these big corporations know that and have cameras up? Because why? Because they know that the heart is deceitful and desperately wicked. You can't trust that. And what's sad is this. Somebody said, I don't know if it was Tech or if it was Truth that said it. Who are we to say how that money is spent by her? Okay, who's to say that the Holy Ghost won't come and shake Lisa's cage if we was to just set aside time and pray for her and she be set free and delivered?
Can Sassy play that? Because it's about that
Yes, go
turn
ahead. I'm
that
about to drop.
everybody opinion is.
Drop in. Thank you all.
It's
Happy
gonna be
Father's
good.
Day.
It's gonna be good. It's about today. So, because it's Friday, right? So, the baby was just here in my town filming his next music video. Just had to say that too. I'm gonna be an extra in it. We gonna be in the background. Hey. So yeah, it was packed, but we in the background. Just had to say that. Peace out.
I'm going to pray for you, Spicy, and you, Auntie Carmen. I might have to repent a little bit because, I'm a backsliding Christian. So, but I love y'all and thank you for the gifts. And y'all have a great weekend. Y'all say Happy Father's Day to me because I am both mom and dad. Thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Pastor Betty. Peace out.
Pastor Betty, look. I found infringement policies. We're trying to reach you for your infringement policy violations.
I'm just saying there's one of many. There's one. That is the main one.
That's the main one. Okay. I'm just putting it out there for you, Betty. I hope you don't get poison ivy on that face. Okay. I hope you don't be itching and scratching. Use that calamine lotion.
All right. Sorry, it's creeping people out. Sorry.
Happy Father's Day, boy.
Hey, screenshot that, folks. That's part of Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal's rules and regulations to operating their platforms. Everybody, I got the receipts. You want them? I'll send them to you. Petty, have a great weekend. Happy Daddy's Day. And stay safe, everyone.
All right, let me call these names. Pete, She blessed. Poppy is a secret. Queen Witch of TikTok. Stay classy. P. Susie. Tara. Smashley. Kate. Denise. Des. Honeybee. Kelly. Pam. Small Fry. KT. Stay classy. Carmen. Mama G. Happy Go Lucky. Queen Petty. My Cat Fart. Anna. Patrice. Kermit Bear. Ivy. Angie. 30 years. Sunshine. Slam. Bam. Ginger. Sheets and All for One. Coach Crystal. Connie. Kendra. Miss Spicy. Wednesday. TT. Have a wonderful weekend. Rob.